Is your intake team afraid to follow up? Maybe use the term non-attorney salesperson. Maybe use the term client service coordinator. Whatever it might be. This word intake team is such the buzz and the rage within law firms lately. We are in week 4 of our 8-week sales and marketing challenge, and it's been so fun to hear from the intake team, client service coordinator, salespeople, whatever it might be. I'm having them track every inbound call, every follow up call, what follow up call they are on, whether it be text, email, phone calls, what have you, which I'm ready to see which one converts at the highest. I'm having them track how many voicemails they're getting, how many no's they're getting, what the words they're getting from the clients that they actually do or prospective clients that they actually communicate with. They're tracking the exact words they're getting from them. If it's not, hell yes, book my appointment now. Hell yes, I'm signing my engagement agreement today. And it's fun because they are learning to embrace all pieces of the process. It is not about, well, I just keep getting voicemails. Nobody will pick up the phone call. It is not about you're too expensive. We want to know exactly yesterday's words is the theme of this whole 8-week challenge to embrace that. Get that to the marketing team. Get that to the attorney or the whoever's closing in the conference room or handling that sales meeting so they can overcome objections. So many teams are given these scripts that are circulating around legal organizations, circulating around private legal Facebook groups, what have you, and they suck. They are not giving them the data and the information to really embrace sales, embrace advocacy for the client to get them to the next step. And they have a soul crushing fear of the no. They have this language that everybody is using in the digital space and the what have you. Every sales script that I look at has the exact same script. And the employees and the team members that are using it, it's like this doesn't even feel natural. It feels so what's the cost if you don't do anything about this? Like all of these scripts are garbage. And some of them may work depending on the person if they have it in their bones in their blood, but they also have to be in a place where they have active listening, where they have the power of the pause. So it's fun for finally finally, I am hearing from team members. They are so excited to give their daily dashboards. And they are finally, I made 400 phone calls this week, follow up phone calls, and spoke to 4 people. Like, let's use an extreme example. They no longer feel this shame and blame that they suck at sales. They no longer are not hiding or fudging the numbers. They are embracing them, holding their head loud and proud, and giving the data and the information with detachment from the emotions. And they're giving that to marketing, to the attorney, to everybody on that team to see what can we do to be disruptive, to what can we do with this data and the information in regards to it. So it happens in your marketing messaging, it happens in your automation from the time that they raise their hand and come into your funnel and raise their hand and pick up the phone, whatever it is, we are already handling the objections. We are already handling all of this before they even get on the phone for the 15-minute consultation or 30-minute or what have you. We're also giving this information to marketing so they can start sprinkling it throughout all your marketing initiatives. And so it's really exciting when they're making phone calls and you're making 400 follow up calls and you're getting all voicemail. Well, let's now pivot. Let's now start leaning on text. Let's start leaning on DM. Let's start sending video emails. Let's start sending video copy and let's see one and split test and see which one converts. Yeah, you may have made 400 phone calls and you may have talked to only booked 4 appointments. But when your average fee is $10,000 and that's $40,000, you're excited about it. And then you pay attention and exactly why it was such an easy next right move in your journey. So it's not just all on sales, it's not just all on intake, and a lot of law firms are missing massive opportunities in regards to this. They're following this script and then they're saying, I'm running out of excuses of how to follow up with people. What if they answer? What if they don't answer? What if they get abusive? What if I'm bothering people? What if I just keep hitting voicemail and voicemail and voicemail? Is it worth my time? Isn't this a waste of time? It is if we do not look at that information every single day. So in the 8-week challenge, we're 4 weeks in. People are so excited now to pick up the phone and do follow-up calls, and they're tracking it. And we are seeing consistently 4 weeks in, the follow up number 4, it has the highest conversion right now. The average law firm follows up with once, maybe twice, maybe 3 times. And so if we're seeing 4 has the highest conversion, now we're going for 5. Now we're going to start tracking that. Now we might go all the way up to 10. Who knows? But we have data and information to track it, and we're going to keep trying different things while giving the information to the attorney, while giving the information to marketing. I'm going to dive deeper into this in this week's podcast. So listen, if I got your attention, share this with your intake coordinator, with your client service coordinator, with your marketing team. Heck, buy them a pizza and listen to it together.
I'm so tired of micromanaging. How do I train, manage, and lead? I can't find time to be visionary. Head down in the weeds.